I think it must be damp.
That'll...
Honestly, I just think she fell off it or something. Put it back.
Good.
Right, hang on. I can do...
Plainly, a speech was in order.
We shall not go quietly into the night. We have faced adversity in the day shift, You'll like this, James.
There is Jez's back alley. Well found.
Right. Fuck.
And when we finally did score, guess who was otherwise engaged?
Oh, bloody hell.
They're hot for James May right now.
I might as well have cut the penis off for all the good that did.
What time is this programme on? Is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Is it 10 o'clock on BBC Two?
Yes.
Are we beyond the watershed?
Yes.
You're a fuck...
Guys!
It's on fire.
It's what?
Absolutely.
It can't be on fire. It's on fire. Just run.
It was a place which seemed to be mostly full of sheds. And what kind of nerd would find those interesting?
Wow. There's a boat there called Hey Presto. Oh, there's a boat right here called Puffin. Hello, Puffin.
What you are witnessing here is Asperger's made real.
Is that what makes my wee smell funny?
No!
Oh, that's asparagus. We three blokes from BBC Two, one colour gold car, one colour poo. Oh, brought the wrong cars, brought the right, working heat to working lights. Westward going gasket may be blowing, what a piece of sh... Oh, cock.
Turn off the ABS.
How'd you do that?
Pull the rhythm.
James!
Clarkson!
How long is it since you were in a sailing boat?
31 years. You utter pirate!
You know what a bad loser is? Well, Hammond is what's called a bad winner.
Yes!
What do you think of that? Well done.
I asked James to pull in behind and assess the gravity of the situation, but he wasn't much help. Quite a while later, the first of my colleagues arrived with his afternoon tea delivery service.
Hammond!
Down the back straight, it was hard to see why he'd bothered with a helmet.
You want
There's
colour?
there's no point paying for daffodils, just go and nick those from a roundabout.
Shut up.
You two are sleeping in a double bed. I'm going to ring the Daily Mail immediately. How often is that going to happen all night?
Yeah, that's all right. It's romantic.
Don't say things like that. I'm on the same bed as you.
Then I forgot I was going out live. Well, he's ginger and he's Welsh.
Okay.
No, what? It's all there, isn't it?
Soon we had Hammond free, and as James rebuilt his shed, again...
Wow! It's my town!
We've just entered Jezza. When I say we've just entered Jezza, that's a disgusting thought. We've come into Jezza. No, we haven't come into Jezza.
Right. I've been sent to get plants, but I just don't know, other than Gorgon's, what's it called? Gonorrhea.
Tree ferns,
Have you got any syphilis?
James was next.
Yes, do it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Are you being recorded so you can test if you would be good as a presenter?
No, I am a presenter. Do you mind?
Happily, though, because I'd finally house-trained my machine...
Walkies.
Yes, good digger.
Ready? Sir Steve. There we go. Oh, God. I'm sorry about what it's done to the greenhouse.
And my ingenious snow measuring tactic didn't go brilliantly.
Wow! That's a lot harder there.
And if you want to write to the BBC and say this is some rare type of tree and has to be preserved, you can stick it up your arse.
Right, try and run me down.
Oh, all right.
In order to be even more thorough, I decided to test it on James's car.
Here we go, ready?
It's easy as sitting here.
Yeah, it's easier, actually, because you're not being filmed. So you can have a joint.
No, sorry.
Oh, the wheels come off!
My wheels come on!
The wheel!
Hello.
I'll be Lufthansa. I'm sorry, the gate is closed.
Well, could you just open it?
9.
So what's alive that I could have?
You want
There's no point paying for daffodils. Just go and nick those from a roundabout. What else is electrical in here?
Not the exhaust manifold.
I, meanwhile, was making good progress with the skirts, until the expert hover pilot arrived.
Sorry.
Thank you.
So you'll need to plug your car into the mains and sit about eating a chocolate shoe for 2 hours until they're charged up again.
Hermalis intermedia palladia. Presumably that's Latin for dead twig in some mud. Everything's dead. Look, it's all just dead. It's all dead, look, just a forest of deadness. Greenhouses. I know what they're for. You can use them for growing apples and meat, eggs, stuff like that. Stuff that need to be warm. Go in there. We'll get one of those. A trench. Trench. But like Charles Bronson, he was Polish in The Great Escape. Go on, dig. Dig. Dig.
Somebody's had my chair.
That man's got your chair.
Good for him. Enjoy it.
No, up. No, you've got to lift it. No. Come on, you idiot, man. Honestly. How can you be so useless, man?
To try and understand why the robin was so popular up north, I pulled over to chat to some enthusiasts.
So this is the start, yeah? Careful. So this one goes... Now, James, just do them when I'm getting the... No! That's...
What the bloody hell?
Oops. It's gone!
What?
The cat!
No!
The cat had not fared well. Then a young policeman arrived.
Where was the cat before?
It's there, but the...
So is it your cat or...
It's dead.
And his name? Tiddles.
Dead.
Tiddles.
Ex-cat. That's very nice of him. He just gave me a little push there to let me know he was coming past.
Well, the handling was terrible on there,
Oh!
so they were crashed a lot.
Oh!
It's all over, mate.
Oh, cock.
Could you erect this while you were touching cloth? You can. See if you can get that erected.
I'm prepared to bet that that question has never been asked on any other car show ever. She's good.
How have you done that? She's bloody done it, look. I know that was it. How did you do that? Look, she's made a lavatory. You did what? She's a female. So you just put that up at the side of the road.
There's no need to demonstrate! How did you think that was going to go? How did you think that was going to work? You great junkie ape.
Do you know what, honestly, I'd rather just crap myself.
I think I just did. Yeah.
Oh, it's just a crazy car. It goes mental. Yeah, it's just really silly. Sliding about on the snow. Oh, look at me, full of character.
I'll take him in the accent.
I'll do the bride's mother in the Porsche.
I wouldn't. Oh, I see.
Well, it needs... She'll be emotional, and I'm just what she needs on her daughter's wedding day.
Oh, cock.
James!
Clarkson!
How long is it since you were in a sailing boat?
31 years.
You utter pirate!
You know what a bad loser is? Well, Hammond is what's called a bad winner.
Yes! What do you think of that? Well done.
I asked James to pull in behind and assess the gravity of the situation, but he wasn't much help. Quite a while later, the first of my colleagues arrived with his afternoon tea delivery service.
Hammond!
Shut up.
James was next.
Yes, do it.
Are you being recorded so you can test if you would be good as a presenter?
No, I am a presenter. Do you mind?
See, all Japanese cars...
この先、車線規制があります。注意して走行してください。
Help!
My doves from my magic box. They're all over the back, they're crapped everywhere.
Maniac.
Why the bloody hell won't it turn round? Ow.
What was that?
I was getting on my seat.
Oh, so I thought someone had run into us. That's the last service bill.
Hey? 50... I misread that at first. 15,000? What did we do, buy you a Golf?
Why do you think, everybody, Reliance was so popular at North?
Watch this. Cock. Cocking Nora.
James didn't take the news well.
Look what you've done to my bloody shed, man!
Watch this. Oh, cock.
As dawn broke, the peace and serenity of this beautiful Ugandan morning was shattered by the bellow of a wild animal.
Clarkson!
And the jingles Richard had brought along were dreadful.
So you think of this one, lads, it's correct.
I've been driving in my car, listening to Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh my God. Hammond! Which is why we've come to Kerry Katona's front room. Oh, it's all lovely, this.
Do you know why? They do not have the... They do not have the legal...
I can't wait for this now. The legal...
Because they do not have the legal right to measure children. To just measure. Oh, what a pillock.
If you're watching this in the edit, make sure that doesn't go on television. I don't want people thinking it's a death trap. It happened again! I think edit that out as well.
Ow, 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 ow.
ow, 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 ow.
Let's see what Jeremy has achieved with no money.
Blackboard paint.
Jeremy, you plot. You're supposed to put the underseal on the bottom of the car.
You probably think there's nothing to be scared of. You probably think you can handle it, like heroin. But look, I mean, I'm going 60 miles an hour, just a little cough, and we're doing 70.
This isn't a rest.
If I've got whiffy pits, I apologise, but it is from wearing slightly hot trousers.
What am I thinking of? I've got my gravel system to deploy. Watch this. Deploy.
I don't want to cup holder that badly. I mean, look at him, he's pretty pointless.
So there is a bit of a rise in the terrain there. Nope.
Well, paintwork?
Yes.
Most of it is the same colour that it came out of the factory.
It is.
So I've given it 2 points for that.
Out of
15.
2.
Because Leisure Stig was so slow, even James was getting impatient.
Shuddering